Okay. You kids wait here. I can handle this.
Are you sure you can?
Absolutely. I'll have Langston back at La Boulée by dinner.
Good.
Come in.
Hello, Bo.
Hi, Dorian. Look, you know what? I'm right in the middle of something here.
I'm so sorry, but I really need a favor. And I need it right now.
Oh, hello, Sparky.
Don't call me Sparky, Sparks, Spark, or anything like it. Just shut up and listen.
Oh, nice save.
Must be that boxing lesson. Better reflexes.
You need those in the ring.
I wish I could have seen you.
I got pretty ugly sometimes.
I bet you were amazing.
That wasn't bad. But that was a different life.
This one better?
No, not better. Different.
I ask you to talk to Todd to persuade him to be more reasonable about Marcy, and you think I'm doing it to impress John. Are you? I'm trying to do what I can to help. You wouldn't be doing all this if you and John were just friends. It doesn't matter if John and I are more than friends. Well, good luck. Meaning what? Meaning if that little Buchanan over there can't hold on to John, what makes you think you can?
In a nutshell, Ramsey's a pig. All he cares about is the caller. He doesn't care about her.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but you do care about Tommy, right? And this could get worse if we don't play this right.
So you think that if this Ramsey guy corners what's her name, then she'll do something to Tommy?
No, she won't do that.
How do you know?
Because I know my wife. Tommy comes first. He always has, he always will.
Look, don't be scared, okay?
I'm Penny Shaw, and this is my son Aaron. I'm Penny Shaw, and this is my son Aaron. Penny Shaw. You know something? Today was, it was the last day of our lives as Tommy and Marcy McBain, all right? But we were good at it while it lasted, weren't we, pals? Yeah, we sure were. We were good at it. Now we're just gonna have to say goodbye, all right? I know, but we're gonna have to say goodbye. We're gonna have to let go of the past. Forever.
Bonjour, children. Thank you for all your emails. I'm writing to you from what I consider to be the quintessential Parisian cafe. I've been spending quite a bit of time here, just watching the people and listening to the accent. I miss you all terribly. But Paris is wonderful. It's very different than what you might expect.
Want me to call you Sparky. So, what can I do for Perky?
You're not scoring any points here.
Hey, you came to me. I was just hanging out with Grandpa here.
Well, I suggest you stop, because I'm about to propose an offer you can't refuse.
Natalie, I'm sure that you are thriving in your new role at BE, and I am here for you always if you need me. But for now, Paris beckons. And I need to explore this wonderful place and all of the secrets and answers that it holds for me. Things I didn't even know it held.
Well, it'll have to be better than your last offer. You're in my terms. trouble at the office?
Family stuff.
And your family is important to most of the known world.
There's something that you need to understand about me.
I think I understand you better than you think.
My job means a lot to me. But my family means everything to me. And this little trick that you're pulling, not leaving Jessica's house.
My house.
You're making her life hell.
You want to talk about hell? Let's start with cell block 34.
She almost died last summer. Do you even care?
Of course I care, but she's my only leverage, and both of us know that.
Well, I offered you your job back. You turned me down.
So, what's this offer I can't refuse? You'll sleep with me again?
If I want to sleep, I'll take a pill. The offer is, I give you more money than you've ever seen in your life, and you disappear.
You can't help yourself, can you? You just gotta get that cracking. You're right, I'm sorry, it was a crack. I like John. He's been good to me. I've had a really tough couple of years, and he's kind of been my go-to guy, you know, kind of like Patrick. Yeah. It's okay. I'm not afraid to talk about Patrick with you. You're not. Because Patrick and I almost had a child together.
I'm really sorry to hear about this poor girl's parents, but Dorian, the way things sound, it sounds to me like Child Services is following procedure.
Forcing this girl to go live with strangers is procedure? Oh, come on, Bo. Please call them and order them to release Langston into my custody.
No, I can't do that.
Why not? We can't just abandon a grieving child.
But Dorian, if protocol is being followed, then there's nothing that I can do.
Star? Hey, Lang, it's me. Are you okay? You think after taking care of myself for over a year, I can't deal with this? My Aunt Dorian is talking to Commissioner Buchanan right now. How's it going? I don't know yet. Are you still there? Where am I gonna go? Just try not to freak out, okay? Just want to get out of here. I'm working on it.
John, man, what else do you know about this Ramsey guy?
He likes to think of himself as the kind of guy who'll stop at nothing to get the job done.
You don't get along with him, huh? Yeah, big deal. You don't get along with a lot of people.
That's true, but this guy is a real problem.
Yeah, at least he's taking this seriously.
He's got a history of not caring about collateral damage.
What are you saying, John? Are you saying that he would risk hurting Tommy or Marcy just to bring him in?
If that's what it takes, Mike.
When's the last time you saw your sister, Ron? We know she was at your place with the Manning baby not too long ago. Milk's still fresh in the cup.
I don't know why you're asking me. You seem to have all the answers.
How hard do you want to make this on yourself?
You're the one that seems to be having a hard time, officer.
Did you see him go after me with this wrench? Try to kill me with it? Wrench like this?
Go ahead.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead. You won't get nothing out of me now.
Not getting anything as it is. Take him in, book him, see what a night with FBI does for his memory.
All right, wait. I'll talk. Okay, I'll talk. But not to you.
No. Tommy, listen to me, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we have to say goodbye to our old lives because I know how much you miss your daddy, okay? And I miss the way it used to be. I miss it so much.
I am the luckiest man in the entire world because I get to spend the rest of my life waking up next to you. Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for marrying me.
McBain.
Ramsey, I need to see your brother.
Did you find Marcy?
Not yet, but I just took her brother into custody.
So what do you want with Mike?
I don't owe you any explanation.
I guess Ron isn't talking.
Just send your brother over to Rocco's garage.
Send him over? What are you talking about? And for the record, you wouldn't even know about Rocco's if it wasn't for me.
Send your brother to Rocco's garage. And don't even think about coming with him.
Tell you what, Ramsey, if I see my brother, I'll think about sending him over. In the meantime, don't pull any more of your crap.
What was that about?
Ramsey arrested Marcy's brother.
They got Ron?
Yeah, but he won't talk to Ramsey, only to you.
What the hell?
I don't like it either, but those are the terms.
All right, let's go then.
Ramsey says Michael goes alone.
Joe, I don't care. I mean, if Walsh knows where his sister is, I'm going to go there and see
You're
her.
doing nothing.
John, how's this supposed to work? No, I go over there, Ron tells me something, and then I sell my wife out to this jackass.
Yeah, that's
to
right.
Hunt her down?
No, all he'll probably do is tell you how she got to his place.
So, what is this anyway? This is letting Ron off the hook after he helped his sister get away with kidnapping?
That's all we got. All right, so let's try this and see how it plays out.
Hey, listen to me. You got to tell me everything you find out.
Here's the address, Mike. Call me as soon as you can.
Yeah. Walsh helped his sister get away. He's mine.
I get it, I do. Sitting at home, having a beer, settling in to watch the game, and your sister shows up with your nephew and says you have to help her or some convicted rapist is going to take her baby. That's a tough decision. No choice, really.
What the hell are you talking about?
Sooner or later, you're going to have to talk about it. Maybe to me, maybe not, but it's going to happen. I bet you tried to talk her out of it, didn't you? Going AWOL with that baby. I checked you out. No priors. Straight up guy. I bet you told her to go back to her husband. Same thing you're going to tell your brother-in-law when he shows up. Or is it? You fuzzy son of a bitch. Your ass is grass. And your sister put you in the middle of it. Now, you have to ask yourself, is the middle of it really worth screwing up your whole life? Huh? Ron.
And you lied to me. You said she wasn't with you. Did you help her do this?
Yes. No. It was. It was one of the happiest days of my life when I married your daddy. Are you kidding me? Well, the other happiest day of my life was when you came into our lives. Yes, it was. Michael, I want to have a baby. What would you say to that? I mean, look at him. Good morning.
I'd say this.
You know, the day you came into our lives, no, we did not think we were ready for kids, I'll tell you that much. But the minute I held you in my arms, I took you in my arms, you know what, it didn't matter. None of it mattered. Because I knew. Oh, Tommy, I knew in an instant that I would love you. And that I will always love you. You know that, right?
What kind of secrets? Well, for starters, I've made some new friends here. There's Noelle, who's terribly sweet. And Gigi. She's young, feisty. Actually, she reminds me a lot of you. And then there is Maurice. I don't know how to describe him, other than to say that he's a real character.
So I'm working on getting a regular rotation going. A good cover band to pick up the nights when Blair's not in.
Sure, go for it.
I'm auditioning one tomorrow at their rehearsal space. You want to come?
Your ears are better than mine.
Well, yeah, but you know what works for this place. Maybe we could grab a bite to eat, get a drink after.
You want to come back here on our night off?
I was thinking someplace else. Someplace that isn't work.
Layla.
Great timing with me.
Hey, Layla, what's going on? Really? Well, it's like a first, isn't it? Well, what did the doctor say?
You're a little OCD with that thing, don't you think? So who is it? New guy?
My mom. Jean Noel Maurice. New BFFs.
So anyways, you can take this offer of yours
Hold on,
then.
I'm not done with you. I'm sorry, Marty. I shouldn't have brought up Patrick. You've obviously moved on. I never expected it to happen. So you are serious with John? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, sure you do. Okay, you're not really asking me if I've slept with John, are you? Yeah, I am. Oh. Star, she's texting me. Is everything okay? She and Cole were at the police station. What? Come on, I'll explain on the way. It's about Langston Wild.
Is it okay there? They're not treating you bad?
At least I have the room all to myself now. My roommates are all downstairs watching TV in some rec room.
Well, maybe you should go down there too. I don't like you being alone.
I'm not alone. I have you.
Yeah, you do. For as long as you want me. I'll stay on all night if it helps.
It helps a lot.
Bit, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Come on, talk to me, Langston.
I shouldn't have pushed it so far. I should have said something about my parents earlier.
Well, you didn't want to end up where you are now.
Stupid, huh? Like no one would ever figure it out. It serves me right if I never get out of this.
Well, you know as well as I do, one call from you, and that girl is spending the night under a down-filled comforter at my house instead of... It's traumatic enough, her losing her parents the way she did, but now to be forced, sent away to live with strangers.
But it's a group home, Dorian. It's not a jail.
This is a fragile young girl. She has absolutely no family at all. She's forced to fend for herself.
Dorian, Child Protective Services, that's its own agency. I have no pull with them, unless a crime's been committed.
She has been through hell. And a horrendous situation has been made even worse. There are people who never recover from something like this.
Are you talking about Addie?
I made Langston a promise that I would take her home with me and keep her safe. How many disappointments can she take? Please, do not make me break my word to her.
Should have been me to go to the brother.
Whatever.
And like Michael's gonna tell me anything if Wall spills where Marcy took my kid.
He wants to find her and Tommy as much as you do.
Sure. So we can meet up with him.
FBI won't let that happen.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of good they've done so far. Couldn't get squat out of the brother.
You know, you show up there, you could blow the whole thing. Is that what you want?
Everyone's on her side.
There's only one side in all this, Manning.
Oh, yeah. Your brother tried to sell me a load of that, too.
You know, Mike, he's feeling like he may never see his wife and kid again. You, of all people, should understand how that might feel.
Yeah, maybe. Well, what about you? You got all this time on your hands now. How do I know you won't pull some rogue cop routine on me?
Because you know.
Yeah, but your loony sister-in-law's out there somewhere with my kid. And her brother better tell Michael where, or I'm going to beat it out of him.
Where is she, Ron? Where did she go? I wish I could tell you, Mike, but I can't.
You're lying to me again?
Look, I swear I don't know, Mike.
At the moment.
So you did know? The deal was I get to talk to my brother-in-law in private.
You nuts? Nobody's going to...
Quiet! 5 minutes. Then we are going to talk. Meantime, I have some questions for your friend who owns the place. Maybe
Rocco
he'll be more
doesn't know
willing.
anything.
Well, then he has nothing to worry about, right?
Come on, man, just tell me. Are they okay?
From the very first second I held you in my arms, Tommy, I knew. I did. I knew exactly why I was put on this earth. You know, maybe I didn't give birth to you, but it doesn't matter. You belong with me and Daddy. You are a McBain. I mean, your name is Tommy, right? Just like your grandpa. If that's not a sign, then I don't know what is. You know something? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your name is because you are my son and you belong with me. You're my son. And we will always know in our hearts who we are, okay? Okay, Aaron? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Baby mommy's so sorry.
Well, we were having a drink when she got that text from Star.
You were boozing with Star's mom.
Not exactly.
Thank you for getting here so fast.
Well, where's Dorian?
She's in there with Commissioner Buchanan.
How's Langston holding up?
Mark was talking to her on the phone.
I can't believe it. All this time she's been living on her own? Well, people have to do what they have to do, Marty. I know, but it would be very traumatic for her.
Well, it probably is. You should have seen her last night. Hey, is Langston coming home?
You, look how I feel.
Excuse me?
You're not exactly packing sunshine.
If you're going to say I feel your pain, I'm going to smack you.
Okay, I won't. So what's up?
I thought maybe something was, never mind. Turned out to be nothing.
Never know.
So what's your problem?
Your cousin Natalie. I was trying to talk to her about something and then she blew me off. Any idea how that feels?
Nope. Never felt like that before.
Well, that's what I get, I guess. Putting myself out there for somebody who's hands off.
To you, maybe.
I think she's taking a break from the entire male species.
I don't blame her.
You too?
Are you hitting on me now?
No. One Buchanan woman a night is enough to wrangle.
Wrangle? You sound like my great-grandfather.
I read his book. You know what? We've talked before, but we've never been properly introduced. I'm Jerry Banks.
Sarah Roberts.
I know. I saw you at the Point Room on the Wired tour back in the day. You were awesome.
Where are they, man?
I don't know, Michael, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Just talk to her,
You're not going to change your mind.
You tried?
Look, you know Marcy, you know what she's like. When she digs into something, that's it. There's no turning back.
What are you saying, Ron? You saying that's it? You saying she's not coming back?
Michael, she loves you. I know that. But there is no way she's going to give up Tommy to Todd Manning.
Okay, but listen to me. She's in trouble here. She could really be in one.
Yes, I know.
Please. tell me where she is.
I'm sorry, Michael. I don't know.
So what are you saying here, man? What am I supposed to do, Ron? Am I supposed to just give up on my wife and son?
Michael, I'm sorry. I really am, but I have nothing else to say, man.
So what do you think's happening now?
Ramsey's hoping that Ron will say something to Mike, and then he'll lean on Mike to give up Marcy.
God, I don't need you making me think that my son's got some big target on him.
Ron's not going to give Marcy up.
Well, then the FBI are wasting their time. So am I.
So help me, Manny, you're not going over there.
Man, maybe I could have stopped this, you know? I should have at least tried.
Well, Michael, how would you know that Marcy was going to run off with Tommy?
She was furious at me. You know? More than she's ever been. You see, I knew that Tommy was Todd's son. I knew for months, and I didn't say anything to Marcy. She told you, huh? Yeah. Look, Ron, man, I was trying to protect her, you know? Man, I was going through hell knowing what I knew. I didn't think there was any reason for her to have to go through what I was going through, especially if it was completely unnecessary, you know? And Todd came up missing. Everybody thought he was dead. There was no reason for her to have to know.
Michael, I'm sure I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, Marcy wouldn't have. All honesty is a really important thing to her. You know? But she thinks that if she had known, we would have had a fighting chance. But now, because of what I did, she's on the run from the FBI, and here you are, handcuffed to a chair, about to be worked over by this Ramsey guy, who my brother tells me is a real son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, don't worry. He can work me over as much as he wants, all right? It's my sister we're talking about.
I want Tommy and Marcy back. But I also know that we have to keep them as far away from this Ramsey guy as possible. I mean, he's dangerous. God knows what could happen.
Able to talk some sense into your brother-in-law?
I got nothing to say to you.
That's so. All right, take this one in along with his buddy Rocco.
My friend Rocco doesn't know anything. Nothing more than I do.
You think so?
Well, if he did, I guess he'd be on Marcy's tail right about now.
Maybe, but Rocco has a little chop shop action going here, so he's going away no matter what. Now you, a little help from you, we cut you both a deal. Think about it. All right, let's go. Withholding evidence is a crime. You do that, I will charge you as an accessory after the fact. So, what are you telling me?
Where's your badge?
Listen to me. This guy Ramsey's not to be trusted. You go over there, someone could get hurt, or worse, someone could get killed.
Yes, you said that. That's why I have to find him myself.
Yeah, if that's what you really want, you'll consider the alternative.
Well, what's the alternative?
Natalie. Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Actually, I just got some great news.
What?
Maybe I'm making too much of it, but I just talked to Layla about Evangeline, and they were doing these reflex tests on her, and for the first time, there was a response. Not a lot, but it's something.
Do you think she's gonna come out of the coma?
It's too soon to tell, but I'm hoping.
Me too. I know how much you care about her.
What's wrong?
What could be wrong?
So, after your cousin Jessica, or Tess, or whatever, sent me to prison, all I wanted was a fresh start when I got out.
And so you got Natalie to hire you.
She was a tough sell, but she got on board, and then does a 180 and fires me.
And you still don't know why?
It had nothing to do with my performance. On the job, anyway.
So get another job.
Anything else would seem like a snore after PE. It's the only place I saw myself.
Because of my great-grandfather.
Yeah. Ace Buchanan. He's like my god.
No offense, but I think he would laugh his head off if he heard you say that.
So, you two were tight?
Not as close as I wished. My fault. He was all about family.
Yeah, I got that from the book.
I was off doing my thing, and when I came back, I blew it.
He had to know you loved him.
That's what my dad says.
Sounds like a smart dude.
He is.
You should do that more often.
Do what?
A smile like that could knock a guy clear across the room.
I'm fine. Really.
You sure?
Never better.
Hang on, Langston.
Ms. Woodrow's supervisor promised to look into the case first thing in the morning. But that means that Langston will have to spend the night in the group home.
Gosh, I can't believe this. Well, we appreciate everything you tried to do. Thanks.
You're welcome. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
We're all gonna have to be okay, for Langston's sake. Oh, excuse me. Is Langston still on the phone?
Babe, you still there?
May I speak to her? Please.
Dr. Lord wants to talk to you. Yeah, just try to chill out, okay? Look, call or text me anytime you want tonight. Doesn't matter.
Sure. Thanks. Marco? I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you. Hi, Langston. I know I made you a promise, and I'm really sorry I'm not going to be able to keep it. You're going to have to stay there for tonight.
It's okay. I understand.
It's not okay, but you stay strong until I can bring you back home.
I don't have a home anymore.
Oh, yes, you do. I swear to you by everything I hold dear, you have a home with me.
It's my mom wishing me good night from the terrace when it's 3 o'clock in the morning there.
So, sorry to take up your time.
No problem. I feel better, actually.
Me too. We could keep doing that.
Doing what?
Making each other feel better. Okay, forget I said that.
Why?
Unless you want to.
Got nothing better going.
Stroke my ego, why don't you?
I didn't mean it that way.
Well, then, maybe I could interest you in something uncomplicated. A little what the hell. Like this.
Ron didn't tell me where Marcy is.
I'm not screwing around here. I'll book you if I have to.
Go ahead. You're not going to get anything out of me because I don't know anything.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Hey, what happens next?
I find your wife, stop her, one way or another.
I mean, why do we have to be Penny and Aaron? Aaron? Ugh. And I'm so not the Penny type. I'm just not. If there really was a Penny and Aaron. And if there was, do you think they're okay? You and I were gonna be okay, Tommy. Aaron. It'll be okay. Just like one of your stories, okay? I know, honey. I know you're getting sleepy. Just close your eyes, okay? Sleepyhead. Close your eyes. It's okay. Mommy is right here beside you. I'll protect you from harm. You'll be safe in... Oh no. Oh no.
Then what's your plan B?
Full of resources. We do this together, you and me.
Excuse me?
We find your son.
Will you stop messing with that full computer and get back to work?
I'm on it, Mo. Relax. Hi there. Welcome to the Bonjour Cafe. I'm Vicky. Can I take your order?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Would you two prefer it if we were kissing other people?
We should play his game better than he can play it himself.
What's going on here, Johnny? Sell me out?
Seems to be the problem, officer.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on Soap.